can never get mad at somebody for hustling. 72 million views. He wanted to break Legos and he got paid really well for that. I'm so happy for him. Welcome back to the Stanley Live channel. Today is gonna be me, it's gonna be chat, and we are reacting to a video from the one, the only, the homie TD Bricks. I simulated natural disasters in Legos. Now, I do think there's always a niche or pocket on YouTube that just does some crazy things, and I love finding those, and this seems like those ones. And if he didn't have a Lego channel, from what we're about to see in this video, I would have thought that this man was a serial killer. So I am glad to see that he is putting all of his effort of negativity towards Lego bricks. Let's get into it.
In this video, I'm going to be recreating different natural disasters using Lego. Let the challenge begin. Okay, so
you can't tell me you do that without having a hint of serial killer in your nature. You know what I'm saying? There's just no way.
Let's start with the first Lego item to experiment with. This is a $300 Lego Ferris wheel set I bought, and like any other Ferris wheel, it spins. But like any curious person, I want to see how fast this can actually spin. So let's simulate a tornado, and I bought this leaf blower. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Only one piece came off. But I wasn't satisfied enough yet, so I went in for a second round getting—
You see what I'm saying? He wasn't satisfied with one Lego person passing away. He needed more. I'm telling you, just a hint, just maybe the tiniest hint of a frosted flake killer. You get what I'm saying?
And closer with the leaf blower.
Oh my gosh, imagine being on that, bro. Yo.
Wow, I'm actually really surprised it didn't break sooner than that. Thank goodness, this piece almost hit the dog poop. This thing spun way faster than I thought it would, and while I go ahead and clean up this
That's more like a hurricane? Absolutely, I'm not gonna lie. That's more like the second coming of him himself.
Giant mess, let's continue to our next natural disaster. This is a tiny Lego town using old Lego pieces, minifigures, and sets from the night.
Look how happy, look how beautiful they are. Look how they're enjoying their peaceful Sunday. They got work tomorrow, but they're not letting that stop them from getting a nice little drink at the spot.
1980s. But what the people of this town don't realize is I'm about to simulate some natural disasters on them. Let's start with something easy. How about a rainstorm?
Bro, for some reason, would I be crazy if I said that actually looked good? Like, something about this right here actually looks satisfying.
Something easy. How about a rainstorm? Dang, this town looks pretty drippy now. Okay, now what would happen if it rained cats and dogs?
Cause the joke goes it's raining cats and dogs outside. Right.
That literally did nothing. Okay, what about acid rain? Apparently lemonade's—
Boy, I would be outside with my tongue out and neck up like a shorty getting a bottle of Henny at the club. It would look like somebody was pouring Don Julio. And, yo, if it ever started raining lemonade, bro, the things that they would have to do to close my mouth would be outrageous. I'm talking about they would have to put two cranes together to force my jaw closed, like by hooking each time. Like, my mouth would be so open. I would, you know the Titan that ate Aaron's mom in Attack on Titan? Bro, I would never close my mouth again, bro.
very acidic, so let's try it.
Heaven.
It smells so good.
Heaven.
In my room now. Now let's step it up a notch. What about hail?
Oh my gosh, and they give me ice too? Yo, if it was raining cold lemonade from the sky, bro, I peaked. Like, literally, my life would be settled right there. I don't need nothing else, bro.
That's so much damage, even Flex Seal couldn't fix that. Good thing this town has a hospital, because it's definitely gonna need one after all these disasters we're about to do. How about 100%
Shit, I'll help you force it open. Nah, Jay, what's up, bro?
liquid death? Oh yeah, feels so deathly. Nope, just kidding. That was honestly really lame. What about purple rain?
Yo, is he just making jungle juice? Dead serious. He just put water, lemonade, liquid death, which is also just water. He's just making jungle juice. He's about to put 42 in this next.
Oh yeah, what about cloudy?
spoke too soon. Okay, now this is officially gross. This is where I would close my mouth if it was raining. This doesn't end up in my mouth. He lost me right here.
The chance of meatballs. Okay, I feel like had a basic right now. I can't believe I just did all that and these minifigs are still smiling at me. But I think this town's had enough torture, so let's move to the next build. Another Lego set.
That looks like a 7-year-old stomach, bro.
I bought is this $80 Lego Coast Guard set. Build the Lego set. It comes with 3 sharks, tons of minifigs, a lighthouse, and most importantly, a giant boat. But what's special about it is that it floats. Wow.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But to truly test
Do all Legos just not float? Am I stupid for that?
this boat's performance, I'm gonna take it to the beach and simulate another natural disaster, which is a hurricane. So let's see if this really floats my boat.
There's a fish that's currently choking on a Lego piece that got knocked off his ship. I just want you to know that.
And to my surprise, this boat is actually doing very terrible. And I find it funny how Lego Coast Guards are supposed to keep people safe at the beach, but they can't even keep themselves safe. Big shame. Time to whip out the next item I bought. This is a $20 Lego African
Damn, 20? For that? Oh my gosh.
wildlife
They're raising the price at 20 for that is crazy.
safari set. And like a lot of places in Africa, temperatures can get very hot. So another natural disaster I want to test is a heat wave. And since I don't live in a hot place like Africa, there's
Is there somebody who builds Lego sets? Okay, walk with me. And this is a bit of a side tangent. Is there somebody who, cause I know that Legos, you buy them, you purchase them, and then when you purchase the Lego set, it comes with a set of instructions to build what you see on the box, essentially. Is there somebody who buys Lego sets and ends up building their own thing in general, even though that they, like, aside from what's supposed to be built? Like somebody who takes like a build for a microwave and a build for a cop car and turns it into a rocket or something. Does that exist? Cause that would be so fire to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
only one place in my house I know that's hot. Ooh, it's very hot. Okay, that pretty much did nothing. It just made the pieces warm. Thank you, Grandma, for letting me use your microwave, by the way. Another natural disaster is a fire. So what are different things we can burn? How about we start with this mini?
It has to be psychopathic a little bit, just slightly. I'm not saying all the way, but just a little bit. Like, this is one of those things you see your kids doing, and then the parents be like, but there wasn't any signs. He was such a good kid. It's like, he was a little off. Like, he had a little bit of cereal in him.
Fig. I mean, he wore a tree on his head, so what did he expect? What happens when you burn a hot dog? Toasty and delicious. What about a stick of dynamite? Does it blow up? Nope, it didn't blow up. And
We're so corny. I also clicked my explosion sound effects. So me and him both went for it.
lastly, what happens when you set Lego fire on fire? Wow, it just made it bend. That's it. Kids, please don't do this, by the way. I don't want any parents telling me that their house got burned.
Okay, see, he cares about the community a little bit. He's not all the way detached. I feel like him putting out the notice like, yo, don't do it, is very like proactive of him.
Down. Another natural disaster is a blizzard. So let's see what happens when I stick a minifigure in the fridge with some water for a couple of hours.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with it freezes. Wild guess.
A few moments later.
Right.
Dang, look at all that ice on him. He's even dripping now. This next
He look like me.
Lego set is based off of Minecraft. It's a tiny desert village that comes with 2 villagers, 1 farm, a house, and a bell tower. It also comes with this mob that can move its head. And because this is a village in the desert, it gets very hot, which means a drought can happen. So I'm gonna simply take away all these villagers' water, and now we're gonna sit and see what happens. Oh crap, wait, they're dying. Well,
See, tell me that's just not a little bit. You let me know what you think in the comments. That's just a little, like a little. Who really thinks about taking away people's water? That's a little crazy.
didn't mean to do that. Here, drink Prime. This will help. Drink it quick. Wow, that was a close call. We almost killed this entire village, but now they're good. This is a Lego item I bought, and it's a very tiny tent made
from thin
plastic film, and it can fit 2 minifigures
that has what
inside.
You could just get plastic film Legos? I'm sorry. Does that not kind of defeat the whole purpose of Legos? Like, you're supposed to make the tent. Like, the tent should be some Lego brick. What do you mean I could just get plastic? Do you know how many things you could just plastic film then? Does that not defeat the entire purpose, bro? That's not even Legos, bro. What?
What's the purpose of a tent? To keep you from bad weather, right?
There's no way this is actually a Lego set.
To see if this is truly a legit tent, I'm gonna test different types of weather conditions and see if it keeps the people inside dry and safe. I just simulated a giant rainstorm. Now let's see how this tent holds up to a massive snow avalanche. Then I'm gonna simulate a mudslide. I just grabbed that outside my
I didn't know if that was mud or not, gang. I don't know what to expect, bro. He could have us looking at anything right now.
house. And finally, I'm gonna simulate a sandstorm. And the moment of truth, did it keep the people inside dry? Let's find out. Oh, wow. It actually did. Great tent, Lego.
wow.
For this next natural disaster, we're not just testing it on one person or even 100, because we're testing on the entire world. Because
the fact that he built it on camera is so crazy.
Oh, wow. It actually did. Great tent, Lego. For this next natural disaster, we're not just testing it on one person or even 100.
My goodness,
Because
bro. That is crazy. And there's an interior to it that you have
we're
to
testing
build.
on the entire
That is
world.
crazy.
Because this next Lego set is this $200 globe I bought from the Lego store. Now, what would happen if a giant meteorite from the sky came and hit it? Okay, that surprisingly did no damage, so I'm gonna hit it from a different point. Holy crap, this globe is built different, guys. Wow,
You know, it's really just the durability of a sphere. Because the energy, you guys don't want to hear this. This is boring talk, but the energy, the way that it dissipates across the body and the fact that the structure is circular makes it so that there's no tension on one spot enough for it to like break and stuff like that. That's kind of fire.
is incredibly durable. Great job designing this set, Lego. The next natural disaster I'm gonna test is a flood. On the right side of this map is a tiny lake, and on the left side is a concert with a crowd of people mosh pitting. I'm gonna slowly fill up this lake with water
you know
and
about
see
a
how
mosh
far
pit?
we can go until the sand barrier.
Okay, look, the duality of my chat. Now we smart people, and the next chat immediately after. Okay, geek.
breaks. Uh-oh, you can start seeing the water seep through the wall.
Let's get it,
It's about
Mango.
to blow, boys. That's so sad. Rest in peace, concert. But honestly, that music was pretty trash.
Is that Ice Spice? No, they did put Ice Spice as a Lego.
That's so sad. Rest in peace,
That's legitimately Ice Spice. That's actually Ice Spice. I think that's who he was actually going for.
concert. But honestly, that music was
Yeah, that's her.
pretty trash anyway, so I'm kind of glad this flood happened. This next Lego set I bought is based off of the Minions movie.
He got some unique choice. Like, his video is very, like, you know, kind of in that, not necessarily family friendly, but you would just think he would lean wholesome towards music, but almost every beat he's used has an 808. Every beat he's used has a beat pack on it.
It's a tiny airplane with the glizzy inside and a few minions.
And he calling hot dog glizzy. Nah, he definitely listened to trap.
But a natural disaster that planes need to be ready to undertake is bad turbulence, so let's see if this plane does its job and can safely transport these passengers. Well, the good news is
I really hope he cleaned that up, because imagine you're hooping, you playing outside, you step on that. Oh my gosh.
that we landed, but the bad news is that we crash landed. And for the final but biggest Lego set to destroy in this
He spent so much money on this video. I'm thinking about it. Do you guys know how much Lego sets cost? I don't, but I've seen prices get high, bro. And I just know all of these are probably like 150, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
video, I speed ran to the Lego store to cop this $400
What's good,
Lego
sugar?
castle set with over 4,000 pieces.
Appreciate the first time chat, fam.
After
Like, bro, I could rap on every single instrumental that he using, bro. I don't see my people, but I hear my people. You feel what I'm saying? I don't see my people, but I hear my people. Listen.
4,000 pieces.
Like, that don't look like the hands that's supposed to pick that beat, bro. I would rap on this.
After a full 24-hour cycle of building, I had completed the set.
Hot take, Legos are not painful. Your feet are made out of titanium alloy, bro. No cap, you got it.
And it had everything a castle could possibly need, from many knights to horses and even a drawbridge. Well, we're gonna put this to the test and see if it can keep the people safe from these natural disasters I'm about to do. In the world of Lego,
so
a
much,
common
bro.
natural disaster is a rowdy 4-year-old child running around. So if you think I'm weird for acting like a child, just realize I have an excuse for content.
This is him?
Around. So if you think I'm weird for acting like a child, just realize I have an excuse for content. A rowdy dog is another one. You want the toy? Go get it. Go get the toy. Grab it. Now it's time for some actual natural disasters. So I started with a rainstorm and nothing really happened.
Right.
Nice, the water wheel works. So I took my
Understandably
water
so.
bending to a whole new level and simulated a massive tsunami instead. Oh crap, I wasn't recording on the GoPro. Let's do that again, actually. And seeing the footage roll back, this was actually really satisfying, and I'm kind of surprised how well the castle walls deflected that water. Still, nothing really happened, so I then went ahead and inflicted a
How do you explain this to your parents as like what you're filming? Like, imagine first coming up on YouTube, like, cause when things have motion, it's easier to explain your reason for doing them. Imagine things not having motion and then doing this. Your parents would literally look at you like you're deranged, bro. There's just no way to explain this.
deadly hailstorm on the people of this castle. I ran out of ice, so I'm just gonna use Orbeez. But none of these natural disasters had damaged this castle in even the slightest way.
Right.
So I then went ahead and took my true Asian power and summoned a meteorite.
A bottle of
Now
water.
that's a lot of
He
damage.
just wanted to break. How much views did this video get? 72 million views. I can never get mad at somebody for making money. I can never get mad at somebody for hustling. 72 million views. He wanted to break Legos and he got paid really well for that. I'm so happy for him.
Swift. We need flex
I'm
tape
so
right
happy.
now. Just when I thought I already had a lot to clean up after this video, add one more thing to that list. But the set was nice to look at when it was still together.
Buy
I
all the Legos he wants fast.
did this so you guys don't have to. I just moved to Houston, Texas and want to meet new people, so if you're another YouTuber or Lego
Hey, bro, all that stuff I was saying about the serial killer, bro, I was joking, bro. We should really lock in, bro. No cap. And I love Legos. Chat, don't I love Legos, chat? Chat, don't I love Legos? Chat, don't I love Legos? Chat, don't I love Legos? Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? He's gonna. I'm never gonna get rich with y'all. I'm never gonna get rich. I'm never gonna get rich. Y'all are gonna be my downfall. If you guys enjoyed the video, click this one right here. Hey, if you're watching this video, man, help me get out the hood, bro, please. Goodbye. Peace.